The main thing, again, repeating some of those things so you won't forget them for the next one. Original sin has to be defined as corruption. It has to be not only something lost, but something gained. And it's a condition that we want to do evil. That's all I'm saying. It's not just loss of the Holy Spirit. Because if that's the case, friends, then when you get saved, it's all fixed. You're back in relationship. Okay? And so sin is just relational, then you're back. You're in. And then holiness is just a process. And I'm not saying that from my words. There are people today writing that holiness is nothing else than a process. And so you have to avoid that extreme by admitting that there's a positive desire to sin. So when you mess up original sin, you basically take out the bottom block and everything else starts falling apart. And you can't have sanctification where it is. You can't have salvation where it's supposed to be. It's all messed up from there. And so I wanted you to see that, but also, when I brought up the eradication wars, I wanted you to see that if you look back into those things specifically, they were already telling us other versions of sanctification. There has been not only our message that's been being held on to for 100 years. You see what I'm saying? There is another version out there that's been sitting side by side with the Church of the Nazarene's doctrine all the way since back then in 1840. And so, if we make one move too much, you see what I'm saying? It's right there. Another version. Any kind of concept that it weakens any of those stands, then we're just right there. And not like Methodism where we had to develop there. It's there for us. You see, that's what I'm trying to get at. Okay, so remember those things when we get into the next one.